The Capitol view is insane. Okay, what do we do?
So we're live right now.
Right now?
Yeah. Welcome. Welcome, Madison. I didn't know if you had a mic. I got yeah. I mic myself today.
That's amazing. We are at the Art of Cheese Festival, right downtown Madison. Behind us, we're out all weekend in Madison celebrating the cheese farmer associated with Dairyland, right?
Yeah. And the exciting thing today is, so we're live here. We haven't been live for a little while, but we're back now. A lot of exciting stuff to talk about, but most importantly, we're here to talk to cheesemakers. So throughout the next couple hours, we're going to rope in as many cheesemakers as we can find, and we're going to have a great conversation about Wisconsin cheese.
Right? It doesn't get much more straightforward than that. If you want to talk about great cheese, it's an amazing opportunity to get to know some of the farmers and producers. We just had the man himself through and he promised to get back and check out in a couple minutes. We're getting ready. And we've got wrangling farmers for us, cheese producers. So this is truly an awesome experience. I want a great weekend.
Beautiful. This is gorgeous. This thing goes on all weekend. We're going to be here for the next couple hours. If you're in the area, even in Milwaukee or like an hour away from Madison, come down. Be a part of the show. Come say hi. We're going to be here a good, I don't want to say the full whole day. Don't want to get your hopes up. But there's so much going on today. Different dinners that haven't sold out yet. There's a dinner tonight with Dan Jacobs, who was, runs Dan. He's on Top Chef, almost the winner of Top Chef. He's doing a dinner tonight with Chef Sean Farr. Tickets are still available. Can you believe that?
I really can't. I mean, two dynamite chefs. Sean Farr, those people that don't know, is perhaps my doppelganger, or I'm his. One of the two. I mean, we just look alike, right? I mean, and it's not that hard. Like, bearded white men with tattoos work in kitchens. Like, we've got a vibe about us. But, oh my God. Oh my God. Is that okay? Yeah. Yeah, whatever. I haven't seen him before, but.
So I'll get Tony first because and you, Andy, because he's not
Oh, I got it. So, starting the day off with the banger here.
Oh, there's a hole in this.
Yeah. Gotta watch out for that.
The good old share with the hole.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, what a surprise.
I mean, we decided to do a tailgate in the middle of the street, so
Tony, if you could just talk, you just hold it, and you can talk to that right there. All right. Hey, Chip, can you give me a look on there and see how we're looking frame-wise? Sorry, guys, we're doing this on the fly, right?
Yeah. I mean, frame-wise, you're good.
Great.
Yeah, you got a beautiful Capitol frame.
It's looking good. Okay. Hey, we're here with the legendary Tony Hook of Hook's Cheese. Tony, thanks for joining us. So, how are you doing this weekend so far? It's pretty cool to see everybody out here. Cheese all over the place.
Did you grow up in Middle Point? Okay.
No, it blends right in, so we can even see that. Okay, we're looking for a new pen? Alright. Oh my gosh. Don't put that down. Where we go? Yes. That pen? It's all
Helped out. I mean, you've been an anchor.
yeah. Notepad? Wait a minute, pen? You're not going to look legit at all. You're going to have to fake it?
Sure.
Okay, ready.
How long have you been a vendor at this? So if you don't know, we're also behind us is also the Dairyland Farmers Market is happening right now as well. It's a beautiful day on the square. Thousands of people shopping. Tony has been a vendor here for 32 years. That is that's pretty incredible.
So it is a great market, isn't it? I have a question. This comes from genuine curiosity. Can you tell me what it means? Chattering is a verb, correct?
All in the news. Every time we squeeze it. So you can't get that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. And correct me if I'm wrong here, but there is some
Let's walk back through, but like this.
okay.
You know.
Yeah. Sure.
You know, we got to know where yeah, so
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, right. Well, I mean, you don't get that bottle by cheddar, you know.
So you're known for a lot of different types of cheeses, whether it be cow's milk or mixed milk. But I think the one thing that really sticks out that you've done in the throughout your time as cheesemakers, age the cheddars. And I can't remember the first time I remember seeing it in 10, 15, 20-year cheese or cheddar was from Hooks.
Can I call him? Okay, well, where's Daddy? All right, I'll call him.
And did you do 25 or did you
Oh, yeah.
Just waiting for your hip block. You gotta call me.
Yeah. There's what's in my house. Yeah, like this. Yeah, exactly. Have there been obviously tremendous advancements in the dairy industry technology? As an artisan cheesemaker, how do you like a lot of those advancements? Do you just stick to what you know? Oh, exactly. And I think that's something that a lot of folks don't realize, like how much community is centered around the dairy farmers. Specifically in small towns, in like even
that was smart.
the community.
let's come up here.
Yeah, and I see that, you know, in communities where farming goes down, that's the angle that happens to development. Once that goes to development, I've never been it. You know, no, and it's.
Oh, I don't know.
So how many? I talked about your farmers. How many farmers? Have you noticed? Are you looking for something specific? Specific. So if you're just joining us today, we're here in Madison, Wisconsin at the Art of Cheese. It's a beautiful day. We're going to be here for the next couple hours. Swing by, say hi, enjoy some of the things that are going on. We're joined right now by the iconic Wisconsin cheesemaker, Tony Luck. How do you like that, Tony? Yeah. The cool thing about this today is that we're celebrating cheesemaking, right? It's like, you guys are stuck in to make room for 7 days a week or 5 days a week, whatever it may be. But to come out here and to see this kind of love and attention, it makes feel good. It must be that positive reinforcement.
Well,
Okay, well, we'll be here, so we've got some we're going to be here for a couple hours. Okay, we'll be right back. Okay. I see some
Maybe once a year. I just on a quick note, where last.
Yeah, no,
Like
you
the
know,
crowd.
I feel like this is a trick. I feel like I was duped into this. Setup.
Try to keep a straight face when you have a cheese legend.
You got one more coming.
Okay, great, fantastic.
I feel myself falling.
I would, yeah, because I went to school.
Yeah.
From one cheese legend to the next.
So, I mean, we did the farmers market.
We're live, by the way. This is Andy Hatch. He's joining us here. This thing just keeps rolling. Yeah. Let's, we're alive.
Yeah, ASMR.
kind of nervous that the love on
Yeah, it was a good time.
There's nothing like a good old cheese event. You can always expect the cheesemakers are the last ones out. And true to form, we were coming back last night. We saw Andy Hatch. We were going to the hotel, which he's staying at the hotel. We were going this way, and Andy was going this way. And he had that look in his eye, like, I'm not stopping to say, I got something to do. So Andy, we really want to know what happened last night. Where did you go, and what time did you get home? We stayed up.
I actually sat in the lobby until about 3 a.m. was just like, hey, Dad, I told you that. Seriously, I couldn't help it. My dad instinct. I was like, all right. He's a nice little, totally. And I, woke up on the square. Pretty good. Yeah, that's what this thing is.
What's your hair doing? So the cool thing is you're actually here today vending cheese. So if you decide to come down, you can meet Andy in person. This is another Wisconsin cheesemaking legend right here. You can meet him in person, get his cheese. He might autograph a piece of cheese for you. Have you ever done that?
Hey, wow. Would you autograph my chest? And the razor. Yeah. I know we have a bunch of beautiful cheese that yeah. No, it's
So this is a great transition because what everybody really wants to know about is Rush Creek. Has anybody ever had Rush Creek cheese before?
we
have work to do. So everybody wants to know about Rush Creek. Who's that circular roll? Are they sitting right now? That's exciting. These folks might not be super excited about it, but
not yet.
Not yet, but they're really listening up. Yeah. Yes. That's a
I'm a fan. Yes, he is. But darn fine cheesemaker. Yeah. Oh man. I agree. Yeah. Yeah.
I know. Yeah.
One of the wild experiences for me under an interview and there's an artisan cheese pop up and lots of people kind of walking by very curious so they have heavy hitters from Europe and America and picking up this cheese and I can't tell you how everybody that gets I was so proud of you and so proud of the community that you represent. I'm so proud of yeah, it's good. Really? He was parting gifts on the phone.
Is it Mr. Moon?
He gave me this cheese. Yeah. So,
Oh shoot.
Anyway, Cheese.
The Starbucks.
It does. It does. There is. You would look at soy sauce. Yes, we were there like documenting the soy sauce and the artisan soy sauce making process. You know, and the fermentation, and you know the koji and how. And I think the closest association that I find is I mean, the way that you play with enzymes and temperature is very, very similar to that process. So it felt like I was seeing something familiar, but to your point, the respect in this very new age.
Oh yes, sir. I cannot.
Yeah. 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 And then I'll be going to store.
You're so tempted, right? You know, like just take the grapes. Look at this grapes.
Oh,
The
grapes.
grapes.
Grapes. Oh man, I went to. I think one of the most expensive things were the Japanese grapes that I got in the, and they were just perfect. Oh, like, and they had the
Got some nuggets of joy. Would
we
you
had a whole
My coworkers are like, oh, you're at the zoo.
yeah.
What do you mean? Not even. They're all like the best. Right?
That looks like a picket line. So,
I see that though in cheese making industry. I mean, some farms are completely modernized with robotic milkers, all closed bag cheese making process to the point where you're just getting a block of cheese that comes out in that seal. No hands touch it until it's done. But then you've got facilities like your own, which you've got the highest capacity So I'm not saying that one thing is right or wrong, but you do see a technology shift here too, where people are still, you know, doing things a more traditional way, and some people are looking more.
No, we probably already were.
Oh, let's stand in line for this one.
With high tech.
Yeah, I'm not going to read lunch. You know the cook. Which is
It says Provo. No.
yeah. Like I said, I remember this last year when I started paying attention to questions. I signed up for like their newsletter, which their newsletters come from free.
Yeah. Everybody's needed.
Exactly. That little delayed,
It's
little
great.
delayed
We
joke
did
there.
about this, but you know, he had 3 wheels, 3 different days.
And they
And the
had, like, all
beauty
sorts of
of
fancy
sort of that raw milk
Yeah, it
process
was.
is, and pasture raised cows and the raw milk sort of cheese making process is the fact that you can see a variance between 3 days.
Yeah, that's very cool.
There was a June 16, 17, 18, and there is a distinctive taste difference within that span of time. You know, so how is it to make a cheese that has that sort of variability where, you know, consistency is king in this industry, but at the same time, your cheese is so consistent, yet the flavor notes and characteristics can be so different throughout the season. Anything to say? Things that you would like to like earlier.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know. I'm like,
I mean, I guess it's just
between spring and summer, those are totally different. Like, those are totally different pieces. The color, the taste, because of the grass. It's all about the grass, right? I mean, essentially, it's all about the grass. Is that the grass? Is that what you call the grass?
No. Yeah. I'm dying my chest, bro.
We are in Madison. I thought you were just like representing.
Yeah, my Willie Nelson. No, I gotta say, so a few weeks ago, I had the opportunity that I know one of my chefs that it's like my ride or die homie Justin Abraham.
I'm just seeing if they had a drink for you over there. I was like, in stands.
Yeah. So, we said they were made for the agent that night. And Justin honestly will not the difference is 3 consecutive days.
okay.
And so I've been like evangelizing about the hourglass and everything. When the milk comes in, it's this, wide spectrum. You standardize it by using the same recipe every single day. Then the enzymatic, it does. It completely blows up. You can go probably to a tea shop, wherever you think you're going to find multiple dates. And I started becoming really good when I find it. I'm really curious what date it is. And then you can put them side by side, and they are the same cheese.
Every single stand has an extremely long line. And there's cheese that if you want to try it on the capital. Do you want to wait in the line? Okay. Back to the farmer's market.
I just kind of popped.
Speaking of good cheese shops, we're here in Madison today at the Art of Cheese. Beautiful day. We're going to be here all day. Make sure to stop by if you're in town for Homogenation. One of Wisconsin's best cheese shops. We've got a lot of good ones, but Homogenation stands out, because of, Ken, the owner Ken, and his selection of cheesemongers there are just fantastic. They are dialed in, and they've got one of the better cheese selections in the state. And if you're hungry and you might not even want to buy cheese, they will feed you cheese until they find a cheese that you cannot eat.
Well, I guess
There's a cheese for everyone.
Awesome, Andy. Well, appreciate your time. Thank you so much.
Yeah, are you around this evening?
Are you going to be at the dinner table with Sean?
Right. And the backyard side. All right. Let's get great trees. The backyard. The backyard side.
Get out of here. That was so sweet.
So if you want to hang out with Andy tonight, he's going to be at dinner at Mint Mart. There's still tickets available for that. He's very excited. He's very excited to see you. He's very excited that you buy his cheese. And swing down. Say hi. We're here all day.
These guys are rocking.
I'm like,
I think you're just cooler than homemade cheese.
that's not what they're doing.
Andy, your responsibility is finding somebody You pick it up. It could be not even a cheesemaker. It could be somebody in the cheesemaker.
I'm not able to now. Oh, yeah. I don't want to buy it.
No, we don't talk about kids.
Rachel got something she's about to
The harsh truth. Birds, not so much. Yeah, no, this is
I'm gonna check. You talk to people. I'm gonna check out and make sure that we're still on.
okay. That's great. Yeah, because everyone loves the rain. I gotta say, for me, yeah, being out here, to meet the rock stars, to meet the bakers, to hear their connection to the farming industry and agriculture. I think it's so important. You know, right now more than ever, it's very, very critical to shake a farmer's hand, thank them. What you see circulating around us is community, and that is truly one of the most important facets and one of the most important ingredients in having a robust agricultural economy is the sense of community that it provides. So these people standing in line to taste cheese, in reality what they're doing is they're looking to connect, and they're looking to connect with flavor, they're looking to connect with the people, and they're looking to connect with the idea that there is truly something special about Wisconsin.
Well said, brother.
Booyah!
Booyah.
How's that?
Yeah, I'm, like there's a serious lack of cheese tasting for us. Like we're sitting here.
Hard push. Wisconsin, we could literally do the Art of Cheese Festival every single day of the year. And in fact, if you go in my fridge, it looks like the Art of Cheese Festival is happening there every day.
I have to say, I love, we've done a lot of work. So spoiler alert, we're doing a show with Marika this year for Wisconsin Foodie. A new season launches in January. We've gotten a lot of comments. Are you guys going to be all right? Are you still be on PBS? And yeah, everything's going great right now. You can donate where?
You can donate in a couple different ways. You can check out Wisconsin Public Television. You can go to pbs.org, or you can call 1-800-266-3636. We have operators standing by right now for your contribution, because PBS is supported by viewers like you, and you.
That's it. So we're doing we're going to be back on in January. We've got a feature on Marika. What I loved about going to Marika's farm I don't leave without more than like 5 pounds of cheese. She will not let me leave without giving me cheese. So the family has been eating just Gouda for the last like
Well, you eat
4 or
some
5
Gouda.
months. We just eat Gouda. Every different flavor and variety of Gouda. It's pretty incredible. What else have we done this year, Luke? What have been some of Kingston Creamery as well?
Yeah,
Right.
that's a really fascinating deep dive. It's Amish cheesemakers. And, making a television production with members of the Plain community is always kind of a challenge because they have very, I would say rigid codes about what's acceptable, what's not acceptable. And I kind of expected, Kingston is, if this is Wisconsin, we're like over here in the Central Sands region, kind of marshy. I expected something that was, a little less tech driven, but we walked in and it was state of the art, and they make blue cheese. If you don't know, blue cheese makers, you can only make blue cheese in those facilities. And I'm telling you, sleeper, this is some of the best blue cheese you've ever or never had.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I mean, it was amazing. They opened their doors to us. We really had a chance to go behind the scenes, meet a lot of folks, talk a lot about things that, really close the gap maybe a little bit between the Plain community and the English community. And I'm so thankful for that opportunity. That was very cool.
Yeah, no, I can't wait to share that episode. It's gonna be fantastic. It really opened my eyes to what blue cheese can be, and I really think they are making the best blue cheese out on the market right now. So that's been a lot of fun.
Yeah. What else did we do? It's always weird at this point of the year because we're trying to like put the exclamation point on an entire season's worth of work. And as you may well guess, when you bounce around from location to location to location to location, you end up at some points like forgetting where you were this last week.
Yeah, that's a great point. I think because we're in Madison, we've been talking about it a little bit. If you've been watching this live stream, we've been talking about Chef Sean Farr and Mint Mark. So we profiled Mint Mark this year. Really, really fantastic chef. Luke's doppelganger. Really, really great character, right?
Yeah.
Back in the day when he was a teenager, he did a show called The Punk Rock Chef, right?
Punk Rock Chef,
on like maybe cable access.
Yeah, it was Stevens Point, like public access television.
Yeah.
He was a pointer,
Yeah.
which great. But he's just a kid from New London, Wisconsin, who kind of found his way into food. Like a lot of us, started working in food service as a teenager, and then his career is just awesome. So getting to see that and that effect on Madison, which is renowned as a dining community, but then also getting to know him as a human being and seeing a little bit of his human side and the small town aw shucks kid definitely comes out. It is great.
It was So that was a fun segment. We along with that, we made sausage and went to Vitruvian, which was just it's just a lot of fun. The other one that sticks out to me is Adam Gruel from Horseshoes and Hand Grenades. If you guys are familiar, he's been on a couple of our live streams. We've done some work with him that we've been on here. But the lead singer of Horseshoes and Hand Grenades, really great story in Stevens Point. His family, he's grown up sort of on a maple syrup farm.
Yeah.
You call it a syrup farm?
I call it a sugar bush.
Sugar bush.
Yeah.
Anyways, grew up making maple syrup, just like the most like quintessential Wisconsin story, right? Like,
Oh shucks.
yeah, it's beautiful. We even ate brats with maple syrup on them.
They were delicious.
it was
Actually, that was a vibe. But going with him, we went to Rokogi in Stevens Point, which is this fantastic Korean restaurant. Definitely worth a road trip to check out. But getting to spend time with somebody in their own town and just see how that like sense of identity and place radiates out from human beings. I will go on record saying that Stevens Point may be the nicest community in America. They take like Midwest nice, it's Midwest nicer.
Wow.
And I had just come off of a heater where I was in like Phoenix, and then I was in Austin doing some food advocacy work. And then I went from that airport almost directly.
I see a potential guest.
You do.
Hold
okay,
on.
you
You
go.
keep talking.
You go. Came into Stevens Point and like immediately was greeted by some of the kindest people I've ever met. And I even had a lady who You know, here in Wisconsin, when the love language is buying a guy a scoop of ice cream at the end of his breakfast, I had no idea. I had no idea that was a thing. But we finished. My goodness.
That's it.
What-
Just
for
sit
what?
down. Sit.
For
Sit.
what? Why am I sitting?
Oh man,
What am I doing?
what am I doing?
You're good at this.
At what?
I'm gonna move your sweatshirt.
Let's see my phone. You just gotta talk into it.
Okay.
Hey everybody, this is Taylor Schaefer, Miss Alice in Dairyland.
Former?
Which number was it?
75.
Number 75.
Yeah.
Wow. I've already forgotten the number, but that is an incredible milestone, right? It's 75th Alice in Dairyland.
Yeah.
Welcome to our live stream.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. We're grateful to have you.
Yeah, we are grateful to have you.
So I don't know if you remember, but we did an episode about Alice in Dairyland 2-3 seasons ago now, and Taylor was actually the winner of that episode. I was honored to be actually a judge of that as well, which was slightly complicated to make a show and also judge, because if you're not familiar, Alice in Dairyland is a very serious event. It's no joke. The Alice's take it so seriously. And as a judge, you have to take it extremely seriously as well. So that was a fun shoot, and Taylor came out on top. She was awesome. So talk about life after Alice and where you've been, what you've been doing.
Yeah, so I wrapped up my year as Alice in June of 2023. So I did have a little bit of transition time to help train the Alice that came after me. So it's kind of weird that there's 3 of them now that have come after me. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. Time flies. But after that training period, I took some time off, traveled with some friends, spent some time outside, and I started at DFW in October of that year. So ever since, I've been working with Wisconsin dairy companies across the state, doing events just like this, going to trade shows, selling Wisconsin food. So it's been a lot of fun.
It's like a dream come true,
It
right?
is, yeah.
What else did you guys do?
I know. I love it.
Talk about life as Alice. I
Yeah.
mean, it seems like from my experience that is it's a lot of work, a lot of traveling, a
Yeah.
lot of talking. You are sort of the face of the agriculture industry. Yeah, talk about that experience.
Yeah, so it is definitely unique. I would say there's no other job in the world that's quite like it. I traveled about 50,000 miles completely on my own during that year. So that's all pretty much by car. I did a little bit of flying, but for the most part I was driving. So I listened to a lot of podcasts. I listened to a lot of new music. I had some really great conversations with myself, when I was in the car, which is fine.
Yeah, exactly.
I had fun with it.
I talk to myself in the car all the time.
Yeah, and I got to see a bunch of different new places across the state, which is awesome too. And I think I experienced so much on my own. I learned how to be independent. I learned how to try new things, not to kind of stay in that bubble. I feel like that you catch yourself in those ones, right? It's always about stepping outside of your comfort zone, trying new things, new foods, new experiences, and that's what I love.
Talk about meeting all the different farmers and all the folks. I mean, that from our experience, I mean, it's pretty powerful to meet some of these folks, and that's pretty much what you got to do for a whole year. Talk about those relationships that you've created with within that agriculture industry.
Yeah, so I was fortunate to do quite a few different industry tours across the state, from everything from horseradish to cheese to ginseng, everything in between you can imagine. So a lot of these people I actually still see today, whether that's at food shows or here at events like this again, working with cheesemakers. But it's just really incredible to hear their family stories, and that's what I love the most about it, is passing those traditions down to your children, to your grandchildren, creating a family legacy is something that you're really passionate about, and it's a really easy story to share. So I love it.
I would love, let's see if you still have it. Can you give me some Wisconsin facts, agricultural facts?
Agricultural facts. Okay, so Wisconsin agriculture contributes $116.3 billion to the state's economy every single year. About half of that is from the dairy industry. So the numbers have also changed since I've been Alice. So I'm not completely up to date on my
You can
facts.
Google and
You
fact
can Google
check.
it.
Yeah.
It's about 52.8 billion, maybe somewhere in there. So yeah, dairy is about half of the agriculture industry. Our number one fruit crop is cranberries. We're number one in the country for cranberry production. That is our state fruit. Most of them go into juice, dried cranberries, things like that. Orange Cranberry Festival is this weekend. So
Yeah.
it's cranberry season.
Yeah, getting tart.
Yeah. And what about cheese? We have about 1,200 pieces cheesemakers over 600 different varieties, types, and styles of cheese.
How many masters?
How many masters? We have about 100 active master cheesemakers right now, but there have been about 130 in the program's history, so some members are here.
And Wisconsin's really the only state that has the masters program, right?
The only state in the entire country that has the master cheesemaker program, and we're actually the only place outside of Switzerland in the entire world that offers it. So
Wow.
it's pretty neat.
Talk a little bit about this event. What are we like? What's going on here this weekend? What are we doing here? Why, you know?
Oh yeah, so the Art of Cheese Festival is happening, of course, in Madison this weekend. We have about 30 different events taking place from Thursday to Sunday all over the Madison area. So today in particular, the Cheese Fair off the Square is an opportunity for 18 different Wisconsin dairy companies to come here, sample their cheeses, sell their cheeses, talk about Wisconsin dairy, and really just kind of share that with people that come to the farmers market. So, and I think this is one of my favorite events for the entire festival weekend because it's a free event, so people can come to it while they're here at the market, whether they know what's happening or not. Buy merch, support Wisconsin producers.
Meet Andy Hatch.
Yeah, meet Andy Hatch. Come on. It's like the best thing ever.
Yeah, we had Tony Hawk early, and then Andy, and now you.
I'm sitting in the same seat that Andy Hatch sat on.
Yeah, we didn't wipe it down for you.
Oh my gosh.
You might want to.
So the things that we're lacking so far, Taylor, is we have no cheese samples, and you know, we're hoping that you could help us out. So we're having each guest try to find somebody to locate the next guest.
Oh, I got you.
I know you're going to kill it.
I got you.
Andy completely failed us, okay? And luckily I saw, he did. He failed. Let's be honest. He disappeared.
Andy under the bus.
He just ran away. But we're gonna leave it to you to find the next person.
I got you. Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
I'll be right back.
Wow, it's getting busy down here. It's like Sean Paul.
Yeah, I love it. We're just encased in humans here.
Right? Encased in humans.
They're gonna start to walk in front of us.
Absolutely. I see that there's like a potential busker setting up next to us, which for those of you tuning in, watch Arthur blow an artery.
I think I just did. I'm getting.
You see that vein in his forehead?
Oh.
It's gonna get real pronounced here in a minute.
Yeah.
But it's a good time. There's so many people out down here. The vibe is, as the kids say, lit. The sun is bright. These are the fleeting moments of, late summer, early autumn. An 80-degree day in Madison, Wisconsin in the last weekend of September. I'll take it.
Come on down. We're here. This is going to be here. It's going to be a great day. Make sure you visit theartofcheese.com or whatever the website is. I'm not sure.
WisconsinCheese.com.
WisconsinCheese.com. Google search Art of Cheese because there are so many cheese events in Madison this weekend. There's so much to pick from. I hear there's a really great film festival here tonight as well.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on in Madison.
Okay.
And of course, Madison is one of those communities in Wisconsin where there's no shortage of cool things to do. So if it's watching a film festival, taking it in after you've had some cheese, walking around getting dinner, checking out for imagination, I'm sure that those guys are just getting pounded today behind that cheese counter, but for good reason. We're here to celebrate the art of Wisconsin cheesemaking. And, that money is going right back into cheesemakers' pockets, who in turn are paying their farmers. So if you love the idea of who we are in America's Dairyland, this is how you come out to support it. You buy Wisconsin cheese. I can't be any more call to action.
Say no more.
Yeah, seriously, say no more.
I mean, we are truly sort of blessed here with, as Taylor was saying, the different agricultural products. We have some of the, if not the best, sort of food being produced here in Wisconsin, and the cheese the dairy is on top level. Oh yes.
Yeah, good call. Thank you so much. This is from kind of my neck of the woods, right? Muscadet. You've spent some time in Muscadet.
I love Muscadet.
Yeah. What do you know about Muscadet?
What I know about Muscadet is the Morel Festival.
Yes.
I don't know if they call it the Muscadet Morel Festival.
It is, yeah, the Morel Festival.
But I used to call it Muscuda. I thought it was Muscuda for the longest time. Freaking Wisconsin and its names. I mean, Jesus.
I love that, actually. My daughter's boyfriend grew up in New Jersey. They live in Arizona now, and when he comes back to visit, which they do a couple times a year, I'm always asking Dill, like, hey, buddy, pronounce this town name. How about this town name? Yeah. What's up? Come on in. Have a seat on the cooler, the hot seat. How's it going, my man?
Good, how are you?
Good.
You gotta hold this up.
Alex.
You gotta do one
What's
of
up,
these.
Alex?
You gotta hold it up like that.
Okay.
And there you go. So let us know who are you at? Who are you? Who are you with? What's going on here?
Yeah, hey guys. I'm
Hey.
Alex Meister from Meister Cheese Company in Muscadet, Wisconsin.
Yeah.
My great grandpa started making cheese in the Driftless area in 1916. So this year we're going on 109 years.
Whoa.
I'm fourth generation. I guess behind the camera is my dad, third generation.
Yeah.
And my 2-year-old daughter is here.
Nice.
So the fifth generation.
Fifth generation.
So we got 3 generations
Yeah.
here trying to sell some cheese.
Yeah. Yeah. Tell me a little bit. I mean, you mentioned it in the Driftless region. Like, how important is it to you to be able to put down roots in community and see that community spread out? Like Meister Cheese, I love it. I love it. There used to be the Eagle Cave. Is that right? Oh man, I loved that cheese. I was so sad when that went away. But how is it being in Muscadet and raising a family there and the footsteps and of the people that came before you?
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. I think, like, if I think of my ancestors,
Yeah.
like, literally immigrated from Germany, from the Bavaria region,
Yeah.
to basically Muscadet,
Yeah.
to the Drifters. So that happened a long time ago, 100 plus years ago, and now today we're still carrying on that same family story of turning milk into amazing quality product of cheese. It all started with having a family to start the business, but now our business is a lot bigger than our families. We have a lot of team members that are treated like family as well, and that story of having a good product, a good team, and then good customers and good relationships now takes this Morel and Leek literally from Muscadet to all across the world.
Sure.
I was gonna bring up the Morel and Lake because that is like sort of like what you think when I think of Meister Cheese. That's what I think of.
Yeah.
How is this a big seller for you guys? Is this one of your more popular cheeses?
Yeah, it's number one. It's pretty crazy sitting here talking about it because my aunt is a part of the third generation of the family business. In the late 80s, early 90s, she decided she should try to expand or differentiate herself as cheesemakers. And how she did that is they started a booth at the Dane County Farmers Market.
Yeah.
Right behind us.
Exactly.
In the late 80s, and her number one product that she put together was Morel and Leek. Wild Morel and Leek Jack, because Morel mushrooms in Muscadet.
Yeah.
I mean, the name says it all.
Right.
Muscadet,
Yeah.
Morel mushroom capital. So that cheese started then, and today it's in our hand right now and in your guys' mouth.
I think I had a caraway. What is
Caraway.
Is there a caraway?
Caraway's a good one too. Yeah.
What's this? Is this the leek? That's a caraway. I want
There's
the
caraway.
what's this one?
Oh, just touch them all.
Bruschetta
Oh,
Jack.
come on.
I'm not picky.
So the caraway or Bruschetta Jack, the caraway is a super cool one as well. About the same story. My grandpa back during the holiday season would make some caraway flavored white cheddars. And that was like 30, 40 years ago. And recently we were like, how do we launch a new product? Like, yeah, let's pull his recipe out of the archives and make it happen. So we just launched that at the Fancy Food Show this past summer in New York. And it's now on our shelves to be found in Muscadet and quite literally across the country as well.
That's a banger.
Yeah.
I love that caraway.
Well, what's the other one? What's the one I just ate? This one.
Bruschetta Jack.
Bruschetta Jack.
My
Okay.
God, that
I
is.
love Bruschetta Jack.
It's all
Bring us
these
samples. We're just
all
gonna
these
eat
the core, like our favorite flavors today are literally the flavors that started in the 80s and 90s here at the farmers market. They set us kind of on the map for having unique flavors, and today it's awesome to share that same story, similar product, or the exact same recipe and product. Again, to get in people's mouths to experience that history of our family business and the craft that Wisconsin does best in turning milk into awesome cheese.
Yeah.
Banana pepper is. This one is. I love it. Talk about that sort of creativity and innovation that you guys have with these flavor profiles. Is that something you're really conscious about and try to create new? You're trying to create new flavors all the time.
Yeah, all the time, literally every day. We
Yeah.
have a team dedicated to the newest, best flavor. It'd be awesome to get something like trending on TikTok or something. The flavor launches, and next thing you know, people want it from Costco to Willie Street Co-op in Madison, all across the board. So that flavor portion is something that us as a family, Meister Cheese Company, loves to do, and it allows us to kind of be different than some of the other spaces, but also just really enhance a quality product of cheese with those flavors to kind of further the experience.
Yeah. I mean, the thing that I love about all these flavors is they're unique. You have that really luxurious creaminess behind all of it, right? It's an amazing backdrop, but you really do get the sharp flavor accents, which makes each bite completely separate from the last one you had. I mean, this is the type of cheese that I could like literally pound the whole thing.
And what's unique too is you're getting pieces of the addition, whatever was in it. Like I'm getting a piece of banana pepper, where a lot of the other cheeses you're feeling like it's just like a more of a flavor component in essence, but you're getting actual chunks of banana pepper in this cheese, which is like so fun. I mean, it's like a meal,
right? And it also creates a fun challenge to find all natural whole ingredients to put in the cheese.
Right.
Creates a whole other fun challenge, right? But if you can solve that challenge and that equation and then deliver that in the product, our goal is that we're cheese people, so cheese number one, but the flavor enhancement of adding some ingredient or inclusion into the product just furthers that Monterey Jack or furthers that white cheddar, and 109 years later we're still doing it. And I hope my daughter who's here and our other family members can say the same story 100 years from now, and family sit down here talking about cheese still.
What do you love about Wisconsin?
To be honest, what I love about Wisconsin, naturally I gotta say the cheese.
Yeah.
And number two is the people.
Yes, right.
It doesn't happen without amazing people, whether it's the cheesemakers making the cheese, the master cheesemakers making the cheese, or just the support around it. I mean, look at this event. Look how many people are flocking here to taste basically homegrown products that are from all across the state.
Yeah.
That's pretty special.
Well, even the farmers market too, right? The farmers market, like in general, you've got this cheese sort of fair here, but then you've got a farmers market. And this is just such an incredible like sample of what Wisconsin has to offer. It's like the best of the best.
Yeah, it's crazy. You go across different states and talk about the farmers market. Like I tell the story about where all the house started. Say, hey, it started at the Dane County Farmers Market. They're like, oh, I've heard of that. I've been there. Or hey, I want to be there. It's a pretty awesome statement.
Yeah.
Was there ever a point in time where you didn't want to get into cheese? Did you have to be pulled back into it, or did you always know this is kind of for you?
It's interesting for me personally. My parents, my dad, literally grew up above the cheese plant. I did not grow up above the cheese plant. I grew up 4 minutes down the road. My sister and I are now both in the family business. So basically, long story short, I kind of always knew I wanted to be in cheese, but it was never directly in the family business. I worked in the dairy industry in New Zealand for a bit of time. They're a pretty cool industry as well in that space. And eventually, it just made sense to come back. I love Muscadet. I love our team. I love our story. And if we could share that across the country, it just helps us as a community continue to grow because of that demand for the product. And not only the people making the cheese, but the farmers locally that we buy milk from to make the product.
Yeah.
Cheese is in my veins, and it just seemed natural to keep making it.
Yeah, that's cool. How many farmers do you source milk from?
Yeah, so that's a good one. We have all of our own product. Our Meister brand has a unique story on the way where the milk comes from. So we have a Cows First program. The Cows First program is an animal welfare, food with integrity story. Started about 20 years ago. It says, hey, I want my cows to have pasture-free outdoors, all vegetarian diet, humane e-horning, no tail docking, and if they do that, the farmer receives a premium, and the quality of milk will be very high, and the cheese will then be awesome. So in that program today, we have about, to be exact, 117 on that roster.
Wow.
Mostly, actually not mostly, all family farms. Average cows on those farms are about 120 cows. And they need to find a market to differentiate to get a premium. So to bring this to the table and to bring that into the retail store just literally helps all the way back to the cow. Helps from the farm, that family story, that family tradition continue. Helps the cheesemaker, our family story and tradition. And then people taste it on their dinner plates, and people taste it when they buy it at the grocery store.
Man, I love that. Yeah, I love it. Yeah.
You know, I love it. Do you want to fight about it? Here's a fun fact. So, are you familiar with the electronic act Daft Punk? Have you ever heard Daft Punk around the world?
No.
Okay, so they're like a worldwide famous, like dance music, EDM, whatever. Their first American show ever, Muscadet, Wisconsin. They played an Eagle King. Yeah, exactly. I was just like, I don't know how I came across that fun fact, but I was like, no way. You know, there's secrets that live and exist in the driftless, every little pocket and fold of that region and the state. You know, I love it. I love the fact that like I'm from the driftless area too, and that there are folks, you know, just over a couple of ridges and hollers that are doing world-class food, right? Utilizing small family farms and bringing together community. You know, how important is it for you to be in that space in Muscadet? And like, you know, the crazy part for me growing up in Lafarge, I picked up a piece of organic valley cheese when I was living in Chicago, and I could look on the back of it and see Lafarge, Wisconsin. that means something to kids coming from those small towns. Did you ever have that moment like, man, I'm putting Muscadet on the map?
Yeah, it was interesting actually. One time I remember like in high school, our family did a family vacation to Hawaii, spring break trip. We were in a grocery store and we literally picked up our cheese products and saw like Muscadet on it, our brand. And we're like, whoa, how did that's here? But I remember making it there. And then it even goes further. To make cheese, you get a byproduct whey, right? And we have a whey protein plant then that the number one goal is to make edible lactose and whey protein products that literally can be found in Korea, China, Vietnam, New Zealand, and so literally across the country, across the globe, and it all starts with a dairy cow, and it's amazing the things you can do with it. We call it logical environmentalism. In the 80s, my grandfather invested in technology to further process whey protein. Prior, that whey protein went on farmers' fields and other things. Long term, it's more sustainable to process it as an edible and human nutrition item, right? And it's pretty awesome that we still do that today and literally across the globe. And then on that same thing with the cheese, whether it's Lafarge or Muscadet or the Driftless in general, I love it. That's why I'm still there. That's why I'm still making cheese there. I love the outdoors. I love the rolling streams, the hills, the meadows, the rivers. I love fishing. It's a great place to be. Not only if you're a cow, not only if you're a cheesemaker, but also if you're just our community person, like the outdoors. There's a lot of cool stuff.
Man, getting a chance to sit down with you and meet you, you're doing it right, man. All the sustainability metrics, all the ethical metrics. I'm a huge fan, and you can look forward to some orders coming into the Dribbles Cafe for that Meister Cheese, man. That is a great story. I love being able to support my community members, my neighbors, my farmers, food producers, and having you that close. You guys are killing it.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
So if you just tuned in, we're here in Madison, Wisconsin for the Art of Cheese. You know, how long are you here for today?
Till 1 o'clock.
Till 1 o'clock. So make sure you come down, 1 p.m., Meister's Cheese, get some of that leek and morel. It's out of this world. Everything they have is out of this world. So Meister's Cheese, they're going to be here till 1 p.m.
Great.
Awesome. Thanks.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Keep up the great work.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. Have a great day.
Tim Molter said we got to get out fishing sometime.
Yeah?
I don't know, one of you two.
Yeah.
He said we got to get some walleye and then go pair it with some wild brown leek jack.
I'm down. So do you know Joe Thomas? Yeah. Okay, but no, yeah. I have, and you know, great friend. We actually brought him on the program. We went walleye fishing a couple years ago on the Rock River. You know, for people who watched that episode, fishing a little bit. I don't think he liked that, but I figured 10 years playing for the Browns. He
Wow.
Yeah, let's do a Hall of Fame beef.
Yeah. No.
Wisconsin River Wall.
Yeah, great guy.
Love it.
All right, thanks.
Awesome.
Go,
Thanks a lot,
yeah.
man. Take it easy. Well, Arthur, you know, we're rolling up on the 20 minutes to 12. What are you thinking next? What do you want to do?
I say, you know, we make it to 12. That's what we said. I think if I see there's 3 people here watching, so we might as well stick it out for the 3 people online watching. Thank you, by the way. Hopefully this technically worked because I haven't been able to check my computer dog.
No, I don't need a double mic. So what are you looking forward to for the rest of your day?
Hanging out with you.
Hanging out with me, yeah. Kicking it.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, we're gonna go over there. We're gonna go to the farmers market, maybe get some food after this. You're probably gonna do a lot of signing autographs, and I'm gonna do a lot of. Okay, look, we gotta go. Come on, let's go. And you know, we're gonna try to get some Stella's cheese bread for breakfast/lunch.
Yeah.
I know Ruthie left to go get snacks, but it's been several hours. You know, I was hoping they'd be our production assistants.
No, here they are, right here. Booyah! Look at this. Oh, man. Yeah. Adam Sapples, this is my buddy Robbie.
Did you hear me say this?
No.
You want to sit down?
We saw Ronnie and are you still
Yeah.
I gave Rachel a huge hug. We cried. I made her eat it. She was amazing.
Yeah.
You sit there, you have to have the mic.
Okay, Lucy Danforth. So Lucy Danforth, best friend, right? Like, just an incredible, stellar human, the kind you always want to be around. Lucy was also kind enough today to provide us with these camping chairs, which, during the interview with cheesemaker Tony Hook, owner of Hook's Cheese in Mineral Point, great guy. Arthur managed to fall through the bottom of the chair.
Did you see this?
was maybe my favorite
You
moment.
I set you up. I needed a new camp chair.
Oh. So he's sitting there with his knees in his chair.
And you know, the other thing is I kept on putting things in here, but this seems to be a hole as well here.
It was magic.
Yeah.
Oh, so good. I love the live streams just for that nature. You know, you never know.
Never know.
Lucy, I got a question for you. What's your favorite cheese?
Yeah, so I would say set up on the hot roll, toe cheese, and that way you're not getting
What is that?
It's an inside.
I got it going right now.
Sitting out here in the sun, it's 80 degrees, just bacon.
We're just wondering if you guys need anything like cold water. We're gonna take this cooler and get some ice.
No, I think we're gonna. I think we're gonna wrap it up here. It's been fun.
It has been. It's a great time. Thank you so much for tuning in, checking us out. We'll post this to YouTube, so if there's any clips like Arthur falling into the chair that you want to, keep running over and over and over again, I really hope, with all the hard work we put into filming Wisconsin Foodie and doing these live streams, I really hope for you that that's the clip that goes absolutely bonkers viral. And then you become known as the fault of the chair guy.
I hope that for me too.
Yeah, exactly. We love you. Thank you so much. Come out and see us. Come hang out at the Art of Cheese. Really. What a great day to be alive. All right.
Bye.